When the United Arab Emirates was formed in 1971, being here meant becoming party to the development of a new country, and that is just what happened with Vasu Shroff. His chosen field was textiles, and Dubai was just about to become the largest textile trading hub of the region. So how did you get into the textile industry? Well, how did you make a switch from the general trading to textiles? What actually happened there? Just tell us a bit about that.
Well, when I came here, my elder two brothers, they were already in textile business, importing from India, mostly 90% India, like Katao mills, Moraji mills, other mills we were importing mostly. And that section was separate and my section was separate. I was in perfume cosmetics, gradually. And after 1971, before it became UAE, my brother said that now you join with me in the textile because he's becoming aged persons. So then my interest from this sundry goods, cosmetic, this line came to textile. And then I took the good agency from Japan, like Mitsubishi, Toray, like 644, ladies, those time craze, printed like this.
That was the style back then, right?
Oh,
so it was crazy.
It was amazing. Then we were one of the pointers of the saris. Then I went to Germany, I went to Paris, I went to London. Because we had 2 exhibitions in Paris, 2 exhibitions in Frankfurt, like a Premier Vision and Frankfurt Fair, where you have beautiful French chiffons, this, that, and all. So I came like in fashion, that I should make the fashion man. A textile, if you see, the total import in those days, gold was #1, engineering good #2, textile was #3.
So when you were importing that time, textiles here, then where were you exporting it to? Was it for local market mostly? Were you selling it outside?
Our fashion is the local market mostly. Retail outlets are 14 or 12. Outlets are local, but our wholesale goods were going, again, neighboring countries. Like now India, about, I think so, more than 100 to 200 containers are going, because everybody comes buy the goods, because ready goods here. The Indian fashion, they come here and they buy the textile, shipping container from it to India or Pakistan or Sri Lanka. India is the biggest buyer now, Iran is the biggest buyer now. Now after OGL, Open General Lesson in India, the fashion is tremendous. And but the thing that changed, when we used to import 90% from Japan, now we bring goods, textiles, 80% from India.
What a change, huh?
Change.
To India, because fashion is advanced so much.
We export this stuff, but we again remade it. Indian exports are more important here nowadays.
The demand
Indian
is
goods, Indian textile better, Pakistan textile better here. There's a big demand of Indian goods, Indian textile and in Pakistan textile.
But in terms of now going ahead in the future for Regal, what is your vision going ahead for your entire family for Regal? Like I know Raju, Vicky are taking care of the business. So how do the next 5 years look now for Regal? What do you have in store?
Expanding, retail showroom expanding. Because we would have put the factory here or to textile, but climate and water does not suit.
Yeah, that's a problem here.
Climate and water, but water very heavy. So we have no other way to just have retail outlets in all the Emirates, maybe 1, 2, 3 in every state.
In the 80s and 90s, everybody was into textiles because it's one of the oldest trades in this region. And you had lots and lots of people coming in. In the late 90s and early 2000s, things started getting difficult. It's not a business that you can have your normal business of giving credit. So that is the biggest pressure that people face. But having said that, if you have the right structure and if you are well disciplined, it is still a business that flourishes. It's a huge market that you cover from here. You have the whole of the Middle East, you have the Asian subcontinent, Indian subcontinent basically, and then you've got Africa, which is the frontier market and which is dependent to a big extent to Dubai as a hub.
As Raju had mentioned, that there's been a lot of changes in the last 10 years. An offshoot of that is we felt that the credit business is a very risky business to continue, so we have ventured into service-related businesses such as IT technology and distribution of goods and services in the Middle East because you have to be organized today, whether you're organized retailer, organized wholesaler, that whole organized culture has to come through to survive for the long term. And that's how we are venturing away from the textile business because of the credit issues.
You know, when I was sitting in your office the other day and you were telling us about that you believe that giving is the only way to live a life. I remember you said a very profound statement.
Charity.
The secret to living is giving, for instance.
Charity.
How do you do that in your life? How do you practice it? Or how would you ask others to do it on a daily basis?
Well, charity is my mind, charity is my blood. So I started a charity foundation here. We give free ship. I was the first teacher in Indian high school. We started with the Hem Club in Temple School with the 20 students. Today we have about 15,000 students.
Right.
Then I started cremation ground with the help of my friends with the 2 rupees. Today is the air-conditioned cremation ground. Then we had Textile Merchant Association. I started with nothing in my office. Today is more than 50 million. Indian Association, we had that time I was the vice president. We started 20 rupees. Today Indians are doing well. India Club, we started 50 rupees. Today is doing very well. We have about 4,000 members, 20,000 students.
Wow.
And Temple, where we used to come only just daily 8-10 people. Now daily about 5,000 people visiting there. On big day, we have 125,000 people there.
Right.
My dream has come true. My efforts come true. So charity, what I do, free ship, hospital, tickets.
Yeah.
Needy people, they come to me and I come my personal fund. I don't ask anybody to help me because this is my own personal charity job.
Wow, amazing. So what are other charity initiatives you want to go through now that you are doing so much in charity? What else you want to do?
Hospitals. I'm joining hospital, 7 Hills Hospital in Bombay.
Okay.
Mr. Mangati, chairman and MD, is a good friend of me. We have 1,500 rooms.
Okay.
And we have 300 ICU, 30 operation theater, about 200,000 square meter hospitals there.
Right.
Then my city where I'm staying in Nasik, Devlali, my children are born.
Right.
Blood bank. My interest to make the schools and hospitals and aged home.
Where do you want to make the aged home? You want to make it in Pune
and Devlali, Nasik.
Vasu Shroff, as I personally, believe he is the pioneer of this region. And he's a very charitable person. Very happy to work with him from last 20 years.
He's very good gentleman and always helping mentality.
The most important thing is humanity. Humanitarian approach to all problems.
He's providing all kinds of help, everything. Whether it is business kind of thing, whether it is personal issues, marriage issues. So many things I've seen in my lifetime. So many people coming here in our office and solving their own problems, personal problems, business problems, and he's giving them all kinds of solutions to them.
I did everything, whatever. My dream has become true in Dubai. My dream has become. Dubai is the only lucky place where everybody can make the future. When I came first time Dubai, when I went to Bombay, my friend said, "What you have brought for me?" I said, I took the sand, I said, give this. He said, why are you giving sand? I said, I'm going to make future from this. You come and make a future. Raju, because my brother wanted to adopt him. So I sent him to there. My number 2 brother had no child. So he adopted me just to take care.
He actually put me through the ranks and gave me the opportunity to do, what an average employee would do in the company and learn from different divisions and experience the real life of work.